Howdy folks, welcome to another beautiful summer's evening out here in West Vancouver. It was actually only about 25 degrees today, so it was not too hot. It was a good day. They say tomorrow is going to be very hot. So I've got a few things I wanted to talk about. Firstly, the good news, I just realized, and let me show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it is fall and the leaves are starting to fall off the trees. And what that means, it seems, is that we are actually going to have a view of the ocean right over there, because as the tree sheds its leaves, suddenly I can see the ocean and I can see, UBC and everything over there. So yay, we're going to have a different background soon. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, Canadian healthcare system. Sorry, some of my old viewers, I've spoken about this a couple of times, and I know that I'm sorry, but I just talk about what happens to me in the day and things that I read or experience, and that's it. So I have to talk about the Canadian healthcare system again. So for those of you that don't know, a couple of weeks ago, well, 2, 3, I'm not sure exactly how long, 3, 4 weeks, I don't know. Anyway, I went for a colonoscopy in Squamish for hemorrhoids. They did a check and everything. And when I woke up after the anesthetic, the nurse says to me, okay, your house doctor will call you with the results in about 2 weeks. So, they don't tell you what they found or what they did or anything, literally nothing. It's just you wake up and like, oh, hey, well, you're good. Here's your shoes, here's your clothes. Your house doctor will phone you with the results, which, was a little bit weird because I'm used to a doctor when you're done, or the nurses at least going, yeah, no, everything went fine, it's all good. But anyway. So we came back home and I'm waiting for my house doctor to call me. Now, my house doctor was on leave last week, so I didn't get a call, and I assumed, okay, well, maybe, the dude's on leave. Anyway, so today Belinda had a call scheduled with the house doctor because she needed to get a script filled. So she calls the doctor, and my wife, she wants to know stuff. She likes to know. Anyway, so she calls the doctor, but okay, let me take a step back. When you make an appointment with the doctor, she doesn't call the doctor. You go online on the website of the house doctor's website, you request an appointment, and you put in, there's a little block where you can type a few sentences about what you want, but there's not a lot of space. So Belinda typed in there, get my script filled and find out about Connor's results. And that was all she had space for. So, and then what happens is you book the appointment, you schedule the call, and the doctor will then call you. But the doctor only calls you, he doesn't call you exactly on the time that you scheduled the appointment. You kind of have to have like a 2.5 hour window open, and somewhere during that time he will call you. Although I got to admit, he's not that bad. He generally calls around about the time, half an hour before or after the time that you were scheduled. Anyway, so Belinda's sitting at work, doctor calls her, he says, hey, I'm on this call, I'm just a little bit confused, what is this consultation about? Because you wrote here, need a script filled and Connor's results. And Belinda says, yeah, I need my script filled, and I wanted to find out about Connor's results because Connor went for blood tests about 2 weeks ago, and I want to find out about Cully's results from the colonoscopy. So the doctor says to her, hang on a second, it doesn't work like that. If you want to find out 3 things, you got to schedule 3 appointments, because it wreaks havoc with my system if I answer all 3 things in one appointment. I guess what he's trying to say is he doesn't get paid 3 times by the BC government. But anyway, besides the point. So how it works is the doctor gave Belinda her script, and then as far as Connor goes, he refused to give her the results. He said, no, they will phone and schedule an in-person appointment because he wants to see Connor. So they would do that. And as far as my result goes, he goes, not giving you the results. Cully needs to schedule an appointment to get his results. That's about it, So then Belinda is like, she was also a little bit taken aback. Well, maybe that's how it works here. Maybe that's how it works after COVID. I don't know. But I mean, I'm generally in South Africa, when I go to my doctor, it's different. Even in Joburg, in the city, I kind of knew my doctor. She was like, hey, how's it going? How did you guys enjoy going to the US? And yes, I remember you had that. And how's Connor doing with that? And, it's like you go there and they talk to you, and, you can ask them anything. You've got a 15-minute or 25-minute appointment scheduled, and you can talk to them for that 25 minutes. They try and help you. Anyway, well, I guess you also pay them there, not the government. Maybe that's the thing. Anyway, so Belinda says to the doctor, okay, well, that's fine then. I'll schedule different appointments to find out about the different things. But I also went for an EKG a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago, and I haven't gotten any results. I'm also sitting waiting for you guys to send me my results. The doctor goes, well, if I get the results from tests and they're normal, we don't call you, or we don't let you know. If you want your results, you must schedule an appointment with me, and then I will give you your results or discuss the results with you. So your results on that one was normal, which is just, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it's kind of weird. I mean, what would it take for the doctor to drop you a quick email or a quick phone call and hey, we got your results back, you're all good? But you know what the problem is, I guess, is that I think the doctor gets something like $35 for every appointment. So obviously, I mean, if he calls you, that's not an appointment scheduled, it's not in the system, he doesn't get paid. Weird. So I'm sorry, folks. I need to still learn to understand this house doctor system here in Canada. I really do feel like in South Africa, the house doctors there was better. But then again, like I said, there I had to pay them, which was, I guess, a lot more expensive. Here it's free. So there we go. Enough about the medical system. Another interesting point. So, where did I put it now? I'm going to be back in a sec. Hang on. Apparently somebody out there thinks that Belinda is a smoker, because since we've been in this house, this is the second sample stop smoking pack with like Nicorettes and gum and stickers and floss and I don't know, everything to help people stop smoking, all addressed to Belinda. Weird. I don't know if they just randomly figure that Belinda is a smoker from somewhere, or falsely got that information, or maybe they think I'm a smoker and they're sending it to Belinda on the slide to try to get me to try and get her to get me to stop smoking or something. But or maybe they're just delivering them to all the houses. I don't know. But yeah, second pack already of stop smoking tools. Anyway, that's it for today. You guys must have a good one. Cheers.